in the house. All right, not TJ. Just channeling TJ again. What up, buckaroos? So my brother TJ loves him some Schick Pro 30s. Pro line. P, I guess P is Pro. I don't know. Anyway, this is a long time coming, right, brother TJ? He's tried to send me these 3 times. So I think somebody in the post office in his local municipality knows he's into shaving and intercepts any outgoing packages. So he finally got these to me. 3rd attempt. I think he's been trying since, I don't know, January or something. Anyway, we got these. We got the doctor in the house, Asylum RX. So we got the Pro Guard. Ooh, careful now, buckaroos. It was tight, and you can't grab it with a blade in there. We got her loose though, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I could totally be southern. Anyway, I try to see when I do this, I try to do it with just loosening the thing and not taking the whole head off, just because the geometry of that, look at that, it's like a shotgun, right? Now, it's loaded. Here comes one. It's easier to do if you got 2 hands. Anyway, got tight tolerances in this razor, so it's a little easier if you don't have to get the tab into the slot. And I might need to put my oh no, I think we're good. There we go. So we got see, you got it in there, and then you screw the bottom up. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna try this out. TJ has his own RX. His is sweet. It's black. I want a black one. Put it on the list. On a black R. What would we call that? I don't know. But looks cooler than this one. Anyway, he likes the Schick Pro line, so we're gonna use this. TJ sent me this a long time ago. I keep it in my archery bag for when we go out target shooting. Anyway, I'm gonna see it's already happening. We're up early. It's a Saturday morning. My wife found this restaurant. Awesome reviews, but it's one of those that, like, by the time they open, there's already a half-hour waiting list. You need to get there before they open. Where seriously, people are posting about waiting like 2 hours. So I don't know. So we're gonna get there before they open. So I don't remember what made me say that. Oh yeah, I don't want the hat head later today. Am I gonna start a collection? My wife wouldn't like that. I was gonna say I should hang it on the wall. I got that hard hat. And then I got this one from TJ. Maybe I'll start collecting the, like, I just keep thinking of that song from Sesame Street. Who are the people in your neighborhood? So I'm gonna have, like, all these hats from different professions from people in the cadre, and can put them up back there. Anyway, TJ, he sells tractor parts. That's a tractor. That's from him too. That has a prominent spot. So anyway, he likes this Schick Pro line. So I'm gonna see. It's got. Now I'll say I exclusively use Feather Pro Guards as this style of blade is called Artist Club. So Artist Club blades, I exclusively use Pro Guards. In fact, if Feather wants to send me some free Pro Guards that I had, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too proud to beg. Anyway, I did try a Feather Pro, and it was just a little too much. And so far this one's going good. I might be zapped a little bit with irritation because I'm talking, not totally paying attention. Anyway, the Feather Pro little too aggressive for my skin with this razor. So far, I can feel the blade more than with the Pro Guard, this one. But it's so far so good. But again, that's the first pass, right? You can do the first pass is fine with almost anything. Now, the other hardware I be using, let me show you. I've shown you this once before, but this brush, I love this brush. Look, up here, it's got like rope and then some cool wood. Anyway, that's the brush. Just a kind of a custom synthetic brush. And then the soap we're using, this is new for me. I bought this from Dagwood Z on his sell-off. Tallow and Steel Sicily. I think I used this on camera once before. I love this stuff. This is, for me, the perfect citrus. Maybe not what you want every time you use it, but ooh, TJ, this is a little bit aggressive, buddy. So that's what I'm saying. I should be paying attention to give it a fair shot, because I'm being a little fast and loose with the pressure and the strokes and everything. Anyway, that Tallow and Steel, what's it called again? Sicily. Perfect mix between the smell of citrus juice and the orchard, meaning the peels and the leaves and all that stuff. Nice complex citrus scent. And what I would like, if anybody knows about it, I need to send a simple sample to CMH 737 and say, lather this up and tell me what perfume matches it exactly. There probably isn't one, but man, I would wear that up. You know, that's weird, the word perfume. That's one of those, like, so if you're into this stuff, you realize that perfume doesn't mean for chicks. It just means the strength of what do you want to call it? The liquid. How much per pure, and I think it's perfume oil. Anyway, how much pure so when they make a scent, you know, they mix up like a concentrate, and I'm pretty sure they call that pure perfume. But then they can take that concentrate and then they dilute it out, usually like in alcohol, to the most concentrated some things you can buy the pure, but then you have perfume, is it cologne, and then eau de toilette, or is cologne the cheap? Anyway, it just has to do with the strength and the dilution of it. So that's one of those things that you can just be really irritating to people. If you point out that that's what it is. Because like when I'm talking to people at work, I have to think, oh, I'm just going to say cologne so they know what the heck I'm talking about. Because if I say, oh, I got a new perfume, either they're not going to say anything and I don't know if they know the difference, or they're just like, okay, dude. Or they'll be like, you know, make a joke, oh, perfume. And then I have to explain, well, a perfume and a cologne are actually, and they're like, you know, that's kind of one of those. All right, don't be a jerk about it. Everybody calls it perfume for a girl, cologne for a guy. That's like the whole tomatoes a fruit. Well, you know, tomatoes actually a fruit. Nobody cares. You're not the first one to like bring it to their attention and be like, well, you know. My sister and I got into an argument. I think it was at Christmas it was Christmas or Thanksgiving, one of those two, about the whole. But I think it was a different. So it's about tomato and what do you call it? But I think we got off onto some other fruit/vegetable. I think it was pumpkin. Because pumpkin is technically a vegetable. I think a lot of people consider it a fruit in terms of, you know, you make the pies and all this stuff. So TJ. So we know that the Schick, if you get a Vector, Blackland's Vector razor, the Schick, I think everybody in the cadre that uses it has decided that the Schick is the perfect blade for the Vector. You can get perfect. Now watch, don't try this at home. Clean up little paths with the RX. This is pro skill stuff that I will pay the price for. I don't know why. I'm really just pushing the BB. I got tons of lather I can put. All right, stop. Put the razor down. All right. So this is not for me, not as aggressive as the Feather Pro, so it's usable. Nice and close. So I'm really gonna appreciate you sending them, brother TJ. I have to try it a few more times when I'm not entertaining everybody and pay attention to what the heck. That's not bad. So I got lit up. I guess both sides after I let it sit there for a second. But not bad. I was expecting worse. So we'll see. I'll have to use this a few times, and because the RX gives a super close shave. So if you can get even closer than that, I'm all for that. It's just, that's a beast of a razor, so to do it a few days in a row, the aggression's got to be kind of tempered a little bit. Anyway, did you know the tomato was actually... Man. That's fun. You know, that's one thing sorry, can I get personal here? Now, when you're sitting in meetings and stuff like that, that's kind of like being in an elevator or whatever, and you get the kind of just, what do you call it? Like, after there's a term for it, but the whole polite talk or whatever, where you're just like, oh, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? And then somebody thinks they're being amusing or something. That's the kind of stuff they'll pull out. Oh, well, did you hear that the tomato was actually, I mean, like it just came out in the news. And just using that as an example, I don't know that I've heard that. I probably have heard that in a meeting. But just junk like that, there's lemon, where they just act like something, one of those trivial, quizzical, new, entertaining sayings or whatever. You know, they'll just come in and just assume that they're the first ones to be sharing it with the group. Oh, polite conversation, that's what I'm thinking of, where you're not going to get too deep into subjects, and so somebody pulls something out that of course everybody's already heard about, and well, did you just see this video? And instead of everybody saying, yeah, we all saw it last week, it's like, oh, that's so fun. Oh, drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Anyway, well, this conversation took a diversion, didn't it? Anyway, so get you some Sicily if you like, not just if you like citrus scents, if you like complex scents with more than one note, and you like citrus, get yourself some Sicily. Like I said, if you've got a Vector and you have not tried Schick, you got to. That's the #1 blade. I'm going to try a few more of these out. That's pretty good. Yeah, I haven't been using my RX much. I've been getting deep into the DEs, and I don't know why. I like DEs, and I cannot lie. Just for you guys, the 2-in-1. Look at that. It's like, you know, you used to buy those toys, and then you do like this, and they'd have like a little boat floating right there. Could I stick a boat in there? Okay, somebody, I think I can pull this out. Somebody needs to send me a boat that fits in here. Maybe, oh, it's thinner on the inside. Maybe a 1/4 inch. We got a 1/4 inch to work with. If somebody could send me a little plastic boat, although would that dissolve? That would be awful, wouldn't it? You'd put the boat in there, and then next time you use it, those guys like, Anyhow. Anywho, we're all purdied up. Got myself. That's a close. It is a close shave. So we're gonna have to decide how to tell the difference between the Schick and the Pro Guard, and that's just going to be irritation. Like I said, sometimes with the Pro Guard I'll get irritation down there just because that's an aggressive razor. So time will tell. Thank you, brother TJ. Thank you, Cadre. Hope you're all knee deep into a good weekend, and I'll see you on the forum.